2. We know that on day 2 we go back and we revisit the 3 words that we were introduced to yesterday. Those words were perilous, exclusive, and inclusive. So, thinking about what we know about the meaning of each of these words, I want to ask you, would a person be apprehensive before doing something perilous? Why? If you have someone next to you, you can turn and talk or think to yourself. Would a person be apprehensive, again, which means kind of feeling nervous, before doing something perilous? And why? Right, we know that perilous means doing something that's rather risky or dangerous, so I do believe it makes sense that a person would be apprehensive, because our background knowledge tells us what we know about this word apprehensive is that this means kind of nervous or afraid. Let's take a look at the next example. Is riding your bike at night without a light perilous or not? And why? Right. If we know that perilous refers to something that is dangerous or risky, then certainly we know that riding your bike at night without a light on would definitely be dangerous or risky. Now I want you to think about this question. Would you rather be a member of a club that is exclusive or inclusive, and why? Okay, so in the past when I've asked this question, I've had some students who have said, well, I'd rather be a member of a club that's inclusive because it would include everyone who wants to join. But I've also had students in the past who have said, I'd rather be a member of a club that's exclusive or only open or available to certain people. So maybe it's a club that's only geared toward like certain interests. So is that bad if you said exclusive? No. Is it wrong if you said either one of these? No, as long as you explained your reasoning why. So that actually wraps up our PowerPoint for today. It's a little bit shorter. What I'd like you guys to do is to go ahead and on a sheet of notebook paper, write down a sentence that uses the word perilous. Remember, this refers to something that is dangerous or risky. A sentence that uses the word exclusive in the sentence. Remember, exclusive means that it is only for maybe a certain person or a certain group of people. And then the last one, I want you to write a sentence that uses the word inclusive in the sentence. And we know that inclusive means not excluding anyone, but including everyone. So I want to give you guys time to write those sentences and then hang on to that paper because we're going to do the same thing on day 4. That wraps up day 2. See you back tomorrow for day 3.